The tears are flowing once again, but thankfully this time it's not for the Scotland fans, it's for Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Quick update here, quick thoughts, quick review, and a quick, I guess, preview into what we have left in the UEFA Nations League. So, just going to combine everything into one. Scotland's performance and the result against Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo being an absolute wanker, and how I believe that Clark and Scotland will get on in the final two games of our Group 1 in the UEFA Nations League. So, first of all, very good draw against Portugal. Yes, we had to defend well. Portugal had some chances. We relied on Craig Gordon to make some big saves, but that's what Craig Gordon does. Craig Gordon's our best goalkeeper. He should be the one, in my opinion, in nets. He should be our number one going forward. I think it's kind of actually disgusting that he's not. And I know people, it's not disgusting. What do you mean disgusting? I think it is. Craig Gordon has been a loyal servant for Scotland. He's been one, if not Scotland's best goalkeeper for the past 2 decades. And to see him get kicked out the team for Angus fucking Gunn, who I do not rate at all, and has got a lot of mistakes in him, I didn't think it was right. Craig Gordon never got the chance to come back from injury and get into the team. Now, we see that he has replaced Clark as the number one at Hearts. I just hope that he can get the number one position back at Scotland. And I think his performance over these last 2 games should be enough to do it. Craig Gordon's got one last campaign in him. Let's be honest. The World Cup qualifiers and the World Cup could be his last chance. The guy has never played a game at a European competition, despite being better than Marshall and Gunn. So for me, give him the chance and let's see what Craig Gordon can do ahead of the World Cup. As for the draw, like I said, good draw. John Souttar again, really good performance. It's mental to me that Souttar and Gordon were the 2 guys left out of the European squad, the 2 guys that got cut, when they're arguably, well, not even, I think they are the best players in their respective positions. I don't think we've got a better centre-back than John Souttar, and I don't think we've got a better goalkeeper than Craig Gordon. And you know what? I like to see Ryan Gauld, I like to see Ben Dokes getting more game time than we've seen in the past, and exciting times. I think we're beginning to see that Steve Clarke is changing things a little bit. Now, is that mainly down to injuries and players missing and stuff like that? I mean, potentially, but I think what we've seen over the last 2 games, and you know what, the 4 games in general, I don't think we deserve to have 3 defeats going into the Portugal game. We were unlucky to lose against Portugal in the first game. We were unlucky to lose against Poland, and we really should have gotten a draw against Croatia. So yeah, we have 1 point out of a possible 12, but it could have been more than that. You know, it really could be. So yeah, also Ronaldo just crying like a little bitch. His antics after the game, during the game, begging for, pleading for corners. The hissy fit he took at the end because Portugal won a corner and they didn't have time to take it despite time being up, and he's acting like somebody has just like shot his entire family. He was acting like it was 1-0 down in the World Cup final, and he was desperate to equalise, and they had a corner and the referee didn't let them take it. I mean, it's a Nations League game, you fucking man-child of a... Just grow up. I don't know how anyone can like Ronaldo, honestly. Great footballer. One of the best of all time. You can't take that away from him. But he's just not a likeable person, man. I do not understand how people fanboy over this utter cunt of a person. So, fuck Cristiano Ronaldo. And as for the final 2 games, we've got Croatia at home, Poland away. We're currently 6 points behind Croatia and 3 points behind Poland. I don't think we'll catch Croatia, even if we win both games. The goal difference head-to-head, I don't think it's likely, but Poland, yes. Poland, I think that we should be looking to beat. If we beat Poland and get a result against Croatia, and hopefully Portugal beat Poland, hopefully they do us a favour, then I still think that we can get forward, and I think that we can survive. And I don't know why my voice is going, but it is. And I still think we can stay alive in this group. And I hope that we do, because, you know, it took us, we earned it. You know, Steve Clarke did. He got his back-to-back promotions in the Nations League, and I'm not ready for our turn as a, you know, a Group A team, a Pop A team. I'm not ready for that to end. I like playing against the big boys, and that is something that I want to continue testing ourselves against. I would rather play against the bigger teams in Group A, even if it means our results, you know, aren't as impressive. If it means that we're not putting together like 3, 4, 5 wins in a row, I would still rather test ourselves against the big nations, because I do believe that helps you overall. I think we learn more getting, it's not nice and it's not what people want, but I think in the long run, coming into the World Cup, we'll benefit more from playing Portugal, Croatia and Poland than we would if we were, in Pot C and we were playing lesser teams. Even though we might be beating those teams, I just don't think we'd be getting tested as much. So, yeah, I think it helps to play against the better teams. And I do think, I'm going to put a prediction. I think we beat both Poland and Croatia. I'm going for us to finish on 7 points, and I think that we'll beat whoever we get in the relegation playoff. That is my prediction, guys, for the UEFA Nations League. Let me know your prediction down below. But yeah, Steve Clarke, hopefully he can begin to turn it around now. I've always been a big fan of Steve Clarke. The last year and a half has been tough, but hopefully we are beginning to turn a tide. I think we are. And I'm positive for what the future, of the Scotland national team has in store. And just fuck Ronaldo, man, because he's an absolute loser. Anyway, guys, that's it. So Scotland TV. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.